All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Trout. Corner. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number one. Here's Juan Soto. Mania, a 6'5" lefty, 245 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here is Aaron Judge. And he blows that one by him at 100.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. And a foul ball. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
All right,
No
there's
ball,
number
2
8,
strikes.
1 away.
In the air, right side. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Bo Bichette. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
The
Ball
changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Judge going back on it, and it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
That is it. The catcher.
Runner in scoring position.
Right.
No outs. So digging in now for San Diego. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next pitch misses way outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Bichette leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's way high. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Struck him out looking. Next for the Padres, Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Swinging a ground ball. And that'll do it. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shelby. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boot?
I don't know. They certainly hope so. But goal number one is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Javier Baez. Minaya back to work. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
No, too late.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up. With the well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base.
Squeezes it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Swing and a foul out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Victor Scott in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to third. Baez handles, throws to first, and that ends the inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Corner over to first. Ozuna is out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away. Ben Rice, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Looked like it was a little bit up. Rice goes 6'1", 215 pounds. Usually a first baseman. Today, starting behind the plate. They say a win.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
Scott has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go.
Leading off
4. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Judge waits. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Josh Naylor. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Judge stands at second with no outs. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And no one can get there. Heading for the plate. Relay throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1 zip. So 2 down. And now Jeff McNeil. That one lifted to left. Arozarena under this one. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Randy Arozarena. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Corner 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the
Now
ball on
batting,
the ground, kill
third
some
baseman,
worms while you're at it.
Baez.
And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Donovan in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Scott makes his way towards it. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the inning.
the
And into the
Orioles,
box for
the
Baltimore,
shortstop,
Nico Horner.
Horner.
Line drive, Bichette. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's William
Now
Contreras.
batting, the catcher,
He struck out
William
swinging at his first at bat.
Contreras.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boog, over
0-1's the
80%
count.
of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one
No
out
balls,
in
2
front
strikes.
that time. Swings and misses. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Ernie Clement, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Donovan makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Mike Trout. Minaya back to work. Ball
That's a ball.
1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And fouled off. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Just
Nope. Ball 1.
missed. 2 out, space is empty. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
off
center
for
fielder,
the Orioles,
Victor Scott.
The center fielder, Victor Scott.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Chris, you
0-1.
played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having
those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down,
Now
bases
back,
empty.
the first
And
baseman,
now
Josh
it's Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man,
One ball,
that's just a
2
nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, no
Now
waiting
back.
around right there. He was
Jefferson.
ready to swing it on the first
Right.
pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Rice in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Scott settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56, Hunter Harvey.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there. Take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That
That's a
one a
ball.
little bit high. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line to left. Fair ball. In to score from third. And this game is tied in the 7th. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And that one fouled off.
Ball 2.
And that one is inside. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. A Rosarena in to score. And they take the lead in the seventh.
Waste no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got to pitch up. On the outside, saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Number 44.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chapman now one-run game, and that one missing low. O'Hearn on third. Baez at second with one away. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. And it gets by him. One run's in. Everybody's going to be safe.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, Juan Soto takes it in for the out. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres. Andrew Benintendi looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Two aboard, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 down. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bichette stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trent Grisham. Foul ball there.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Rosarena makes the grab, one down. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit for the Orioles.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One out, bases empty. In the air to left center. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, two down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Scott Efros.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Here's Nico Horner.
Number 57.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. And that's outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ben Rice. And downstairs. Scott, long run into the gap. Puts it away for the out. And now here is Randy Rosarena. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. This looks like extra bases. Man at first. Here's Baez. Fought off foul. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
A dive, nice stop, over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So the new pitcher in the game, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Number 48, Sir Anthony.
That's in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 11.
And next for the Orioles, Victor Scott.
Scott.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but
there's one.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore, all set to start the ninth in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Brendan Donovan.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 65, Gregory Soto.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Quan makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next for the Padres, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Foul ball.
That one not close. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add a run. It's 5-1. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. He swings and fouls one off. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Quan makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, Josh
Orioles,
Naylor.
the first baseman,
Dominguez
Josh
back to work.
Naylor.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Yeah, big swing and a miss. The Orioles down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya.
No ball, 2
You gotta
strikes.
remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one
Nope,
just
that's a
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. And foul ball. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. And the Orioles down
Now
to their
batting,
final out.
left fielder,
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball, that's low.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dominguez is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. Green with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.